Coming up, should you get a creative writing degree? Okay, so creative writing. Let's just keep it real, okay? Creative writing. So you like creative writing, you want to be a writer, you want to write novels and short stories and screenplays, and that's what you want to do for a living, yeah? You want to live the fiction life, okay? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but along your travels, you have heard that maybe you should get a degree. Maybe you should get an English degree or a creative writing degree, or maybe you should go for your master's degree, and you don't know what to do. Well, as someone who has a master's degree in English/creative writing, I think that I want to be the one to answer your question. So, do you need a creative writing degree to be a published author? The quick answer is no. You do not need any type of degree, actually, to be a published author. Now, to think realistically, the number of actual authors in this country who make a living by publishing their work, that's very limited. If you think that you're going to be like one of them, maybe you will be. I mean, more power to you. I really hope that you will be successful to the point that you don't have to work a regular job and you can just write fiction on your own for the rest of your life. I mean, that's a dream, and I applaud you for that. I really hope that happens, but to think realistically, most authors do not. Most authors have to work a regular job, a 9-to-5 job, whether they're a teacher or a scientist or whatever they are. They have to usually work a separate job, and then they have writing novels or whatever on the side as a profitable hobby, hopefully as a profitable hobby. I think that one of the decisions that you're going to have to make is actually going for the degree, actually going to college for a few years, getting in debt with student loans, and you're going to get a degree in creative writing. And if you were like me, then you probably heard bad things about it, from your family, from your friends, some other people on the internet. Oh, you don't need a creative writing degree, don't go into it, you don't need it, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money, you're going to be paying the student loans off for the rest of your life. Don't waste your time, be an engineer or something like that, be a scientist, because there's a more lucrative future for you. Okay, I'm not disagreeing with that so much, but I mean, the creative writing degree, it still is important. It still does teach you more, and it does open up more doors for you in the future. So if you go to college for undergraduate in English, creative writing, master's degree, whatever, what are you going to be doing? Well, you're going to be doing a lot of writing, obviously. You're going to be reading a lot of books, watching a lot of movies, you're going to be analyzing it, you're going to be looking at it from different perspectives that you never thought before. You're going to have better ideas, and that's priceless. It's going to heighten your ability to think and write if you go for a creative writing degree, without a doubt. And something else with the creative writing degree is that you are going to be able to take tough criticism. If you are one at the beginning who finds it difficult to take constructive criticism of your work, believe me, by the end of it, by the time you leave there, you are going to be tough as nails, because everyone is going to critique your work, from the teachers all the way down to the students. They're going to rip it to shreds, and you're probably not going to like it, but it's going to be better in the long run for you, because it's going to teach you what to do, what not to do. And if you don't like public speaking, guess what? You're going to have to do a lot of speaking. You have to read your stories in front of the class, at events. It's going to make you a better writer, and it's going to make you a better speaker, which is good. You should really confront those fears if you don't like public speaking, which most people don't, myself included, but I consider myself a far better public speaker now after college, after the creative writing degree, than before when I went in. And something else is that you're going to meet writers just like you, with the same passions just like you, and you're going to be surrounded by them. and you can bounce ideas off of them, off of the teacher. You can ask the teacher for better avenues, better paths. Like, what should I do with this character? What should I do with this plot? You're going to be in a position where you're going to be surrounded by not just average writers, but professional writers too. You're going to be able to network a lot, and you're going to be able to meet different people, experts in the field, and that is absolutely priceless. You are never going to be in another situation like that, like you would be at college. I don't care how many meetups you go to or how many writers you may just happen to know. No way. If you're in a college setting, you are going to meet professional creative writers. Job prospects. This is the big one. This is why you went to college. This is why you chose the creative writing degree, because you want to think that when you graduate college, you can get some type of decent job where you can pay your loans back and you can make a decent living. Well, one thing is for certain is that your writing will be 100% better by the time you leave your college degree. I mean, 100%. If it's not better, then I have to say then you are to blame for it, because you're going to be writing a lot. So if by then, after a couple years, and your writing is still not good, I don't know what to tell you. People like to beat down the writing degree. You know, I see it all the time. When I was in college, I heard it all the time. And, you know, writing looks great on a resume. Writing is the second way that we communicate with each other, speech being first, and the second is writing. Well, we've all read, you know, bad writing and how confusing it can be, but when you meet someone who can actually write really well, I mean, that's a gift. That is truly a talent, and especially with all the jobs out there. I mean, you know, you can be a copywriter, a web content writer, an editor in journalism. Teachers have to write all the time. I mean, there's just so many other jobs out there that require good writing, and that's what the creative writing degree does. It helps you perfect that ability. It actually makes you in a position where I think you can benefit more than other people because you have a writing degree. That's been my experience anyway, okay? My creative writing degree has taken me around the country, okay? I've had careers in teaching. I taught college, I taught creative writing, I taught English. I remember when I got my first teaching job at a college, I remember the person who hired me, my boss, actually told me that she hired me because I had a creative writing degree. And I think that if you're in flux about it, you don't know what to do, I say go for it. I say definitely say go for it. You know, if you have to take out student loans or whatever, hey, so be it. You know, if that's what you want to do, if you want to be a writer and have a creative writing degree under your belt, I say absolutely 100% go for it. If you are new to my channel, you can hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this. And if you want me to talk about other subjects in the future about creative writing, let me know. Leave a comment below and let me know. And if you haven't purchased my ebook about writing better suspense in your fiction, you can check it out on my website at noblecopy.com. And until then, I'll see you next time.